You and I are not very different from this flower. Just like this flower is unique, you are unique. Everyone has something special that makes them beautiful. Do you know what makes you special? Well, the answer to that can be a little difficult to find because in life there is a cruel way of picking out your petals, breaking you into and throwing you into trash. And when you feel broken, it's really difficult to feel special. I remember the first time I broke. I was 17 years old. I flunked out of high school and I managed to get myself arrested. I wasn't afraid of the cops, but I was afraid of one person. It was my mama. Raise your hands if you have an emotional mother. Put them all together, you get my mama. I hear her screaming outside the police station. Even the cops were afraid of her. Then she came up to me and held a light pass and said, "Son, you have to be a big man." Then I saw a tear coming down her face. Mothers cried 3 types of tears. Tears of joy, tears of sorrow, and tears of shame. And when a son sees his mother cry, tears of shame, and that's a life-changing moment. I came home, my dad was waiting for me. My dad was a cool dad. Raise your hands if you have a cool dad. Put them all together, you get my dad. My dad told me, "Son, you flunked out of high school and you managed to get yourself arrested. You get down from your mama's side." My father introduced me to one of his friends, Sam. So Sam was an accountant who had an accounting firm and he generously decided to make me his personal assistant. He looked like a teddy bear. He looked at me straight in my eye and said, "Son, I see something in you, but I don't know what it is. Maybe if you work for me, we can find out what that thing is." I was like, whoa, that's the first time that someone told me they could see something in me. Then I worked for him. He told me different things, stories about philosophy, science and mathematics. And that was a lot interesting than what I learned in school. Then my dad showed me to a strange club that has a strange name with strange people talking. Someone told me to do a project of table 2. I didn't even know what table 2 was, but I aced it somehow. Then while I was doing the project, I saw a man in the back room looking at me, simple, humble. Then he came up to me and said, "Son, I see something in you, but I don't know what it is. Maybe if you come here twice a month, we can figure out what that thing is." Then I found out that I love to be a speaker. Then that led me to be a teacher. I know what it's like to have no money in your bank account to go bankrupt because I had that feeling. Then I went to college. I successfully completed my exams and I found a great girl, not a job, a girl. Then I didn't even know what to do with my life. I was lost. Have you got that feeling? Then I went to my cool dad and said, "Dad, I feel lost." Then he said, "You are like your mother." Then I got engaged and married. And in the middle of the night one day I asked my beautiful wife, "Honey, why did you marry me?" And then she said, "I saw something in you, but I still don't know what it is." Here you go, folks. Now I feel unconditional love from my wife. And remember, when you have special ones in your life, they can piece you back together and make you special like this flower. you.